Okay, this is a little bit more personal part of my eMazine. I wanted to include this because Happy Zen, living a Happy Zen, it's very much a legacy of my father. And when I came here, there were just so many things that I thought, wow, this is like connecting with the universe, and there's more information coming through here than just what I'm bringing to it. So I had a very strong presence of a greater force at work, and I want to tell you a story about when I was after my father died. I got a message from my brother that he'd passed. That he'd passed away, and so I sort of, I was in Utrecht in the Netherlands, so I got the flight over, and I met my brother and stuff, and for the first, because I was in trauma, because I was in absolute shock, I couldn't deal with going directly to the house, so I had to wait and feel until I felt that right now is the right time. So after 2 days, I can clearly remember I just suddenly thought, right now I feel now's the time to go. So I spoke to my brother Jim, and I said, okay, right, let's go to the house. So we got in the car and off we went, and I remember it being a really hot and sunny day. And as we got closer to the house, suddenly the weather started changing. And clouds came over it, got really dark and windy, and the whole, everything was changing. It was a dramatic change in the weather, and I, being a very conscious person, started to become aware that my father's spirit was still very much in the house, and it was waiting for us to come and visit. For us to say our final farewells. So we got up to the house, and I remember that just as my brother put the key right in the front door, there was an almighty crack of thunder that was, I think, the loudest bang that I've ever heard, especially down that road. And it scared the life out of both of us. I can still remember us like, And as we walked into the house, I could feel the energy of where my father had been stumbling around the house in his last moments, and sort of walking up the banister, and I could sense his energy. And as we walked upstairs, suddenly there was like cracks of thunder and lightning, and suddenly all the car alarms started going off in the street outside, because the storm was so intense. And I was like, my God, this is like, this is his energy force, out of his body. It's such a strong energy and such a strong presence, So I said to Jim, it's really important that we just, say our final goodbyes here for Dad, and it was then that I remember speaking to Dad. I can't remember exactly what I said, but I know that just as I spoke to him, immediately afterwards, the phone started ringing in the house, and. To this day, I don't know who it was that called, but it was just the timing of it. It was the timing of being in that house, saying goodbye to Dad, knowing that his spirit was there, feeling the crossover between the two worlds, and then the phone ringing. And to me, that was a very clear sign that this was my calling, that this is my path, that it's part of my journey, maybe my journey, but certainly my work, that my energetic light work that I'm doing is to be connecting the two worlds. And now when I look at the work that's coming through this week about the eMazine, I'm just like, wow, this is really what I'm supposed to be doing. So I'm extremely honoured and privileged that the spirit guides have come to me, and I've been able to work out what it is that I'm supposed to be doing, and I feel extremely privileged that I'm going to be able to help so many people to keep their spirit alive, and to be able to inspire many generations further down the line, and I think that helping to just helping people to firstly become more aware about their own lives, and to be more motivated, and to have the attention put onto them, so that they can understand how precious and valuable their lives are, and how much they can inspire other people just by sharing and opening up and telling their story. So that, and then being able to inspire people from different dimensions. I just think it's cool. I think it's absolutely brilliant, and I think it's the most wonderful thing that we can now have the possibilities to shine our light even further. So thank you very much for reading through my eMazine, and just taking some time out and enjoying the experience. Okay, I look forward to meeting you, and if not, I look forward to seeing you around someday. Okay, ciao.